Okay, YouTube, I have a question for you guys. I have got something here I don't know what is. Of course, I know this is a Dodge Caravan, but it's got leaf springs, a stack of them. Dodge Caravan normally just got one small spring, goes all the way up. And the clearance on this thing is crazy. Let me see if I can slide this door shut. Look how much clearance is in between the tire and the fender well. That's not the crazy part. Let me show you the crazy part right here. I don't know what this is mounted from the back of it. Of course, it's got leaf springs. Somebody's bolted in plates here for shackles. Got bolts that's broke that goes through the spring. That might have happened in the wreck. Both sides is that way. But what is this on the rear end? It looks like a car rear end under this thing. I'll show you the front in a minute. But it's got a belt that had ran on it here. Looks like an air conditioner clutch head. I'm not really sure what this is. And then up above this unit is some kind of gearbox. Looks like lug studs sticking out on it here. This probably had a pulley that went here, and the belt run down to this. There's a hole cut plumb through the bottom of the van where you can see up inside of the van. And then the next crazy thing to me is this comes off of here with a tube or a pipe that runs over, elbows up, and goes to there. And I don't have any idea what we've got here. This looks like some kind of gearbox that maybe has a chain in it that runs down to here that is turned by this, maybe. That kind of reminds me of a transfer case in a way, but I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at. I normally don't look at something on a vehicle and say I don't know what that is, but I don't know what this is, and the whole bottom of this van has been cut out. Now let me show you something else on the inside. And there's also a shutoff valve I've just noticed right here to shut it off from either coming in or going out. Kind of curious if this was some kind of hydraulic pump, but there's only one tube that I see. I'm not understanding what I'm looking at. Let me show you something on the inside that's real odd. Before I do that, let me crawl under the van, show you the rear end. Okay, the rear end of this thing looks like a car or truck rear end, except there's no yoke comes out. It's got like a flat plate. It's made flat on the front where no yoke comes out of it. I've never seen anything like this in my life, and it's under a Dodge Caravan. Now, let me show you something on the inside. Let me get back up here and see if I can get this door open. On the inside, the floor has been cut, and it's got air shocks coming through the floor, and a big plate of some kind, bars, tubes here, square tubing, going into flat bars that go across the other side. This was all covered up with a tarp and had all this wood nailed down or screwed down on top of it. But like I said, you can see through the bottom of the van. So whatever turned from there evidently came up through the bottom of the van to run something. And then something even crazier that I've noticed here is in the roof. There's a PVC pipe going through the roof of this thing that sticks through the roof. Somebody's took the headliner down and put that great stuff foam sealer everywhere. But now the sticker on the roof says Road Pro Tornado Fan Venture Tornado. Is that a tornado ventilator? I'm at a total loss here. Like I said, if anybody knows what this is, I wish you would tell me in the comments, because I am at a total loss at what I'm looking at here. Never seen anything like this before in my life. I got this van from a towing lot because it was wrecked, and somebody evidently didn't pay their bill. Maybe had no insurance on it. I don't know what the reason for it was, but it was left at the towing lot. And I buy a bunch of vehicles from there, and this is just one that I bought from there, but it's been hit in this wheel. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pushed the wheel plumb up under the front of the van. And it also knocked the side window out and bent this quarter panel. But just look how much clearance is in between the quarter panel here, which the tire should be up in here. The tire's way down here. It is really raised up with all those big heavy duty leaf springs to carry a lot of weight. And I'm not figuring out what in the world is going on here. So if anybody has any idea, hit me up and let me know, would you? Curiosity is killing me on this one. I've never seen anything quite like this before. I have not a clue as to what I'm looking at. But I'm gonna get up here and see if I can figure out what in the world I have here. But please hit me up in the comments and let me know what this is. Y'all have a great day. I'll be back to do another video real soon.